Okay, we're going to look at the damage that these fiber infrastructure digging maniacs have done to our irrigation system. They buried the evidence, so I think I kind of mostly know where it is, and you can kind of see it if you just run the system. So the plan now, I guess, Denise and I have been going back and forth on this, is to get Michael to fix it if we can, but first we need to get him paid. And another possibility is to have the people who broke it fix it, but I don't trust them, and we'd actually have to be here while they're doing it because they've already lied about what they've done. So I don't think that's a good option. Anyway, let's see what's going on. So what we're going to do here, I don't know if you can see this, but we're going to go to manual mode and we're going to run zone 1, which is the front. So to do that, once we've selected zone 1, we just go to run. You can hear it starting up. And the drip is working for the planters. Everything else is probably okay that way because I caught them. So they were originally going to trench through this whole area, and they started to do that, but that didn't make sense because I don't know if you remember that this place here had a stump, the old AT&T stump they call them, which was for the wires for the old analog phones. And there's already a conduit going underneath the building and into the electrical room. So I did manage to get the guy, after he got approval, to run the fiber optic to the electrical room through this existing conduit. Otherwise, God knows what kind of mess they would have made. Especially since they had to, once they got inside the building, they would have to continue. So anyway, you can see this is broken here, and this is broken underground here. They hid the evidence. Hello? There's Croissant. And we'll see on this side, so we just ran zone 1. This side is actually zone 4. So we're going to run zone 4 next so we can see what's going on over there. So dial is set to run. I'm going to set it to off to stop zone 1. I'm going to go to manual, and then I'm going to use this little hand icon to switch over. Zone 2 is the side patios, that's turned off. Zone 3 is the back drip irrigation, that's working fine. And zone 4 is this area across the other side of the driveway and across the sidewalk there where the pop-up sprinkler heads are for the turf. So again, we're zone 4. We're in manual mode, but it won't actually do it until we click up to run. So now this is just left over from when I was running zone 1 here. So these turf pop-up heads seem to be working. So that part is good. But just like they hacked through this hose here and covered it up, they hacked through this hose here, covered that up, and so we really can't run zone 4 either. The last thing I'm going to point out is they ran conduit under here and they removed the pavers, but they did not fully, they sort of half-ass sanded between these ones. They removed a row of 2 all the way across. Here they missed sanding them at all, and even the places they did sand, it's just loose sand, so it's going to wash away in the next rain. It was not sealed like this sand here. So that's a separate issue we have to deal with. I don't know if Michael can do it. Okay, so I'm gonna set this back to on, but just to run zone 3, which is the drip irrigation and back.